I'm not trying to.
How often do you think firefighters like actually save the day?
Can I say a better question?
Sure.
When there's a fire, how many times do firefighters save the day of that fire?
That's what I said, except more succinctly.
Yeah, what the fuck did you just
No, you said how many times do firefighters save the day? I would say
Meaning, like I'm not
well,
talking
like if
about
there's
getting...
a fire, how often are they going in like saving people from the fire, or is it just a fire where they're like, all right, no one's
That's
in
what
there?
I'm saying. I'm saying like not like when you call the firefighter department to like get the cat out of the tree, or like it's smoky in here. Like that's not saving the day. I'm saying how often do they come to a burning building, pull people out, and like save the day? And I don't know.
Probably every time.
I'll look it up right now.
I'm sure they do it every time it happens.
If it's
But
a
how
burning
often does that
building-
happen?
Hey, Google, how many times do firefighters save the day?
Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna Google that right now. How many times? Did you make fun of my question?
You ever do that? You ever go on Eventbrite and see what's free? It's a dark place. It's just the lamest shit. It's like bubbles for Ukraine. I don't even know, and you're like, does that even help? You know, like I don't think bubbles do much. You know, I think they're at war. But you still go. You got nothing going on, so you're just in the park, like. Take that, Putin. Oh, I like your septum piercing. You know, you're just like.
All right, so we got a great episode of The Adventures of Billy and Clyde. We got a good friend here, John Kennedy. Me and him used to be roommates. That's my boy. Yo, your name's John Kennedy.
Yeah. Wait, you forgot?
That's I didn't really thought about it. That's actually hilarious.
You thought about it as you said it?
Yeah, you're John
You never
Kennedy.
brought it up.
Yeah.
What is your middle name?
Bergeron. My whole first name is John Henry. It's like a whole. I have a space
really?
in my. Well, my dad says it's part of my middle name, so my middle name would be Henry Bergeron, and my mom says John Henry's my first name. So it's like, guys, we got to figure this out. Like I have, like on paperwork, you got to fill it out and be like, every time I book a flight, I'm like, I don't even remember what I put last time that allowed me to get on that flight.
So on your birth certificate, it says John Henry
Bergeron Kennedy, yeah.
What a name.
Bergeron's my mom's maiden name. So that's and the crazy thing about Bergeron, it was my grandpa's last name and my grandma's last name before they got married.
Okay, yeah, so you had to keep it.
What happened there?
I don't know, and no one ever talks about it. I'm like, were they related?
What
I have no
happened
idea.
there?
Seems like they might be related. I mean, if they have the same last
I don't know.
name.
They were like,
What's Bergeron?
I died pretty young before my grandpa. Like I died. He died when I was like 2.
Yeah, I know how you died. You got shot in the head, John Kennedy.
There we go. You're back.
Get on. He's
Come on
back.
now.
You're back.
Let's
Come
get
on.
it.
What is Bergeron? What's the ethnicity?
I think it's Swedish. I think.
Oh, we beat your ass today.
I know.
The
I
United
was just
States.
watching that. And I'm like, I was drinking all day watching hockey.
Yeah, same.
But you know what was cool though? Everyone on Sweden played for the Wild. Like they're like Eriksson Ek or whatever. Like they're starting 4 or whatever. Was
Yeah. Except for the game-winning goal scorer. He played for the Wild.
Yeah, he was also on the Wild.
Right.
It was a big day for Minnesota.
Right. There's some Devils out there too.
It was a close game.
We won in overtime.
Overtime? Okay.
United States of America.
What sport?
Nice.
Do you even know what sport?
Yeah, hockey. We're talking.
When
about.
is the last time the U.S. won the gold medal
In hockey?
in hockey?
1987.
Close. I know that was a wild guess, but you actually
No, because I remember the picture. It was like a big deal.
Miracle on Ice.
1980.
1980.
Is that really the last time we won gold?
That is the last
I thought
time.
we won it like last time.
No, Canada beats our ass every time. Also, this is like the NHL players weren't allowed in the Olympics for a lot of since 2014. I don't think NHL players have been in the Olympics.
Okay.
So it's like college athletes.
College kids, okay.
So now that they allow NHL players, it's basically like the U.S., Canada, and maybe Sweden can win because they're the only 3 teams that have all. NHL.
How's the Asian hockey team? I feel like China.
They don't have one.
Oh, they should get.
I mean,
one.
they might, but they're not in the Olympics.
Yo, they would be nice.
Italy has a hockey team, and they get
They gotta be
They get
trash.
whacked every game.
Yeah, they gotta be trash. What about Africa? They got a hockey team. Yo, they would be nice as shit. They wouldn't even use sticks. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like they would use their gats.
Bro.
They would use
Their cocks.
Yeah. Yeah, just out there sliding around. That should be hilarious.
Why are they like bigger or something?
I mean, I guess.
Do you watch the other Olympic events?
Yeah. I watch some of them. I don't ever know what the fuck is going on though.
You saw that girl
I'm
fall on her ass.
No.
It's like a figure skating girl for Canada. She like fell and she was crying, and I was like, dude, she is gonna get into stand up. Like you know, and you can tell in someone's face they're like down pain, they're gonna get into stand up.
I saw Jake
like,
Paul.
so I fell.
Jake Paul's girlfriend, when she won some type of medal, and he was in the stands, and he did the most like
CTE thing.
No, just like everybody look at me. He had like a breakdown, crying in the stands. He like collapsed into his brother-in-law's arms or whatever.
While being like,
And I put that in the
ICE is
group
doing
chat,
a good job.
and my friends were like, "Leave him alone, man. This girl just accomplished an amazing feat." I was like, never in a million years will you see me break down, like not be able to stand. He couldn't stand up.
He's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, he's like tweeting about ICE. He's like, ICE is doing their job. Like that, if you're American, you gotta love ICE. It's like, bro, we all saw you become retarded on TV. Like we all saw you get punched in the head.
I feel like he should just leave all that alone. Like you're obviously,
Of course he should.
Obviously,
of course
dumb.
he should. It's
You know
not
what I
even
mean?
like, oh, maybe Jake shouldn't have political like. It's so obvious. He's the dumbest guy in the world.
Who's
Right.
dumber, him or his brother?
I think Logan is probably smarter because he seems to understand like business more. Jake's like, I'm gonna fight, and he actually fights. Like he got knocked out.
Right.
I think Jake is probably like has more guts because to get in a ring and fight. But I mean, it's like, bro, we all saw you get knocked out, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is what is going on in the world. It's like, bro, we saw your brain bounce against your head.
Yeah, he did beat Mike Tyson though.
Mike Tyson was
It doesn't
80
matter. That was
years old.
fake. It was all fake.
But
Doesn't
yo,
matter.
Mike Tyson's like pretending to bite his glove. It's like, bro, he landed a few shots, and Jake was like,
When are
yo,
you gonna
chill.
believe in something though?
Never, dude. Why would anyone believe in anything? Honestly, like what? The Epstein files are coming out. No one like. I don't believe in anything.
Dude, I saw Bruce Springsteen was on there today. Broke my little heart.
no way. You should have known
boss.
that though. What's some songs he does?
Glory Days.
Sing some.
Born in the USA.
dead man's track.
That's what I'm talking about. He's on the Epstein.
The first step I took was when I hit the ground.
Yeah. Yo, white savior
The
is.
thing with him is like, I think a lot of these artists that are on there, like they're just like pawns. You know, they're like, oh hey, let's have him perform because it's all business. Like the owner of Victoria's Secret was like a co-conspirator.
Oh, really?
So it's like, yeah, if you have the real money, like you own the Bruce Springsteen, you're the one that's eating the babies.
Yeah.
I think Bruce was probably like, oh, sick. I can sing.
Do you want to see? Can I show you my impression of God watching the Winter Olympics?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hold on. What are you guys? What are you curling? I said go forth and multiply. I said go spread the good word. You think this is your purpose? What are you mopping the ice?
Is that just you? That's just you.
I wrote that before.
That's just you.
And I said
That's-
I'll carry that heat into the pot.
That's just you complaining.
You're saying
Well, don't you think when you watch the Olympics, you're like, this can't be what? How do you dedicate your life to being the guy who does this?
Can I keep it real?
You know what I'm saying?
like curling?
Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
babe, I can't go out for our anniversary. I have to go practice my mopping
yeah, that's a good point.
to curl.
I feel like I would snap though. I feel like I'd be so good at curling. Oh my god.
Who couldn't be good at curling?
Throwing it and then like my ice skills, like flat, like getting the ice so it curls like on the right side. I think that should be fun as shit. I really
don't
feel like I
actually
would snap. Yeah, that's what they do. No, but that's what they do. They're scraping the ice so
No,
it
they're not.
They're not
mopping
scraping.
the
They're
ice.
like mopping
They're trying to make it go faster.
yeah faster or slower.
and
So
like
so
angle it.
Right, but
That's-
so the ice
that's what I
is
said.
the ice is they make it purposefully like messed up and snowy, and then when they shoot that disc, those guys that are doing this, what they're doing is wiping the ice, to
Wiping
make it more
ice.
slick,
okay.
to make it like go faster.
Yeah, I think that shit would be mad fun. I just thought about something. We need an African American team. So, like, separate it. We need an African American team for every Olympic sport.
I don't think
curling.
So. I think that's asking
Yo,
that's like asking.
So you're saying an American team, but it's all black people.
Yeah. Like we need an American team, an African American team, just to see the hilarity of niggas curling.
No, that's a bad. That's like putting your best furniture in a crack house. Like, we have better things for you guys to do. We need you elsewhere.
I think that would take some steps back.
Obama
would be like, no.
I'm telling you, could you just imagine just me out there curling with ashy knees and shit? That shit would be popping. I would do some shit like I would just run and I would just slide on. I would be on. My body would be on the ground sliding.
You'd be dribbling a basketball.
Yeah, no.
That'd be funny to use.
Oh shit.
Your celebrations would definitely be better.
Oh my god,
if
the
you
celebration
hit their thing out
was
and
curling.
it lands in the middle, you'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would all get together for a dance. Yo, we would turn that shit up. I got a lobby for that shit.
Dancing on the ice.
I'm trying to do that shit. I seen. So there's this one where they take the sticks when they're skiing and they like go uphill like with the skis.
I know they move so slow.
And there was like a tall like Nigerian guy. He was like real skinny. Nigga was ass. That shit was funny as shit.
There was a black guy in the
He was adopted by Australians though.
I see.
But that shit was hilarious.
Damn. But anyways, Obama, because he said that aliens are real. He confirmed.
I did see that. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you if you think you'd maybe ever date an alien.
100%.
That's not where I thought you were going to go with that. I thought you were going to ask like something like, oh, do you want to talk about that?
No.
You're like, no, would you fuck one?
I want to know if Clyde would.
Yes.
Because Clyde has a history of matching with irregulars on dating apps.
Big forehead, gray.
All types of irregulars.
Yeah.
Yo, aliens, real shit, dog. I feel like,
Where would you take an alien on a date?
An alien on a date?
Like what's the Pocahontas story? Like she's a Pocahontas and then she dates John Smith.
Take her on a
like
date.
all of their families are like, you can't. That's an other. You can't date. But you meet an alien girl, whose father is
Part
An alien.
full alien.
I would take her hatchet throwing. That shit would be popping.
You really
Let's
gotta
see what
blow
she
her
can do.
mind, though.
Blow the aliens.
You gotta give her
mind.
like a human experience.
A human
Show
experience.
her what's up about the humans.
I'll just show her my cock.
Have a little more grace. Have a little more grace than that.
All right, I mean, alien, I'll probably just, take her out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? These girls I be talking to be aliens too. I don't want to date with a girl that was like 6'4" the other day. That's an alien.
That is an
You're
alien.
tall as shit.
You keep doing that.
I know.
What kind of
How's that
alien
dinner?
are we talking about? Are we talking about like Alien versus Predator alien, or is it like the gray alien?
Like, let's say Avatar type.
Avatar.
Like different color skin and different like weird ears,
Oh.
Like still some beauty to it,
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah,
But-
for sure.
Well, yeah, they got like people features.
Exactly.
But then they have sex with their hair.
Do they?
Like they hook up their hair and go. You've never seen the movie?
Wait, that's really how they hit each other off?
Yeah,
They don't have sex
they
in
put their hair
Avatar?
together and then it like links and then they're like.
Oh damn! Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I would definitely crack an alien. They probably got some new shit that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Alien probably got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely smoke an alien.
I remember that scene in did you
Real
watch
shit.
the second
Crack
Avatar?
the shit out of alien. You know what I'm saying? The second Avatar, yeah, them bitches was bad as shit. What you talking about? We're all gonna do a quick beatbox real quick to see who's better. Mine's obviously gonna be better.
All right, you now.
I don't think I want
Billy,
Three, two, one,
Billy,
go.
I don't think I did.
He
the
only got
God
the one
impression. I did the God impression at the Olympics.
Billy
I
only
think
got the
I'm
one
off
beat, spitting everywhere. Just do it.
All I have is
Hurry.
You're having a
Sounds
heart
like you're
attack.
fucking an alien.
that's all I got.
All right, this shit. Okay, where are you from again? Minnesota, North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Let's get it.
I'll
This
let you guys pick. Do you want like breathy?
Nah, it doesn't matter. Yo,
No,
yo. All right,
I
all
did
right.
that.
John Kennedy, the most fire beatboxer out of North Dakota. Let's get it.
All right, here we go. This one, I would do this one in the car sometimes, and my mom would be like, "Stop! I'm gonna pass out," because it feels like she's running out of breath. And it was like, dude, I remember we were like driving, We were going to South Dakota, and I was like, and my mom was like, "You need to stop right now." And then she was like almost about to pass out. But that one's pretty good. I also, you can go like.
That's gotta be bad. Please tell me that's bad.
Yeah, that shit was ass. That shit
All right,
was
what
ass.
about like? Wait, do you know Men in Black? You remember that one?
You said boom, my nigga? Yo, you said boom, my nigga.
Ninga.
Ninga? It's too close.
Hey.
Your parents are so sweet. I don't know if you want, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad segment. All right, so
Oh yeah, you met my parents.
Yeah, they're
At softball.
adorable, dude.
I know. I was like,
Yeah,
you guys
they-
gotta go. We just lost because of you.
They sat in the dugout. They were so. Oh, you were there then.
yeah. I was
Yeah, no,
there.
they're nice. They're like incredibly nice.
Are they?
But I was like, you guys gotta go because I'm trying to be mean with softball. You know.
Do you have siblings?
I got 2 sisters, one older, one younger.
Are they named Jackie and Rose?
He didn't even know who the Kennedy sisters' names were.
I've met the Kennedys before.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
I've met
Makes sense.
Connor Kennedy. He's
Which-
like the son of, I don't know who he's the son of. I don't know. I was at a party one time and he was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was the party?
In LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you riding around with some bigwigs?
I think they were, I mean, I'm guessing they were probably all rich. I didn't belong there. You know when you just are like, what the fuck? Like, I don't belong here.
I don't
Oh
think.
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I said
that-
hi, like, or because I was with someone and then they introduced me and I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, hey. And I was like, yeah, this is the extent of what we can really talk
Yeah.
about. You know, I'm not going to.
I hate that feeling. I went to a members only club just on Saturday, and this girl came up to me and was like, I got a Coach bag. It was like $230, and I was like, yo, this is the shit. She looked at me, was like, ew, this is Coach. You need Fendi. I looked at my boys like, yo, we got to dip. It's like, yo, we got to get the fuck out of here. This shit ain't adding up for me.
Yeah, that's crazy to even have a comment on a Coach
Yeah, it's like, yo,
at
what
a
the fuck?
gym. And you're Clyde.
No, it was a members only club. Okay, I am Clyde. What the fuck does that mean?
Right. What does it mean to be Clyde?
Good question.
That actually is a good question. I used to live with Clyde.
Right. Oh,
One
you didn't
time-
say that. Yeah.
One time I bought a shower mat that you dry your feet off when you get out of the shower. I got home. Clyde had unwrapped it and it was in the shower.
So you thought it was meant to
And
be.
I was like, "Wait, what?" And it was so heavy. It's waterlogged. It's supposed to dry.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, why did you put this in the shower? He's like, "That's my bad." Another time with Clyde.
I was like,
Wait,
why?
wait,
I was
wait.
like, why you got? I was like,
Side of
I was
the-
no. I mean,
his side was.
I forget.
That was Clyde's side.
I forget what happened, but I know I was mad as shit. Why you get this fuzzy ass shower mat? like this the fuzzy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So you unwrapped it, like it's not yours, but you unwrapped it and then put
Yeah,
it
it
in
was
its
like-
cloth.
Yeah, I was like, this shit's fire, and I put it in the shower.
You probably thought it was
But
like
what did
sponge
you,
or
like- What did you expect to happen when the water hit it?
I don't remember that.
Well, you know
crib
what?
was
Did you
just
ever
like-
have one growing up?
we
come
had
on,
them. Yeah.
Okay, well then that's even dumber. You should have said no.
I mean, I
You should have been like,
listen,
no, I had
don't
no
know.
idea what it was.
I don't know.
Instead, you were like, yeah, I had one. I'm just.
Either way, my feet was cozy as shit, but then they started getting a little itchy. So I was like, all right,
Yeah,
this
it
might
gets
be wrong.
like
Took a
gets
carpeted shower.
One other thing about Clyde is one time I went into the bathroom, I took a shit, and I finished and I was gonna go wash my hands. There was barbecue sauce where the soap was supposed to be, and I said, "Yo, whose barbecue sauce is this?" And Clyde goes, "That's my bad." And I go, "How did this even happen? What was going on? Were you eating what? How do you even? Were you eating one wing and like putting it on and like biting? Like I don't even
Oh.
understand how." And it was where the soap was supposed to be.
So like I'm picturing it like you
Like
took-
Clyde has a bowl on his lap and he's like mixing the wings. Like
No, in my head you took the soap and you emptied the soap and you put barbecue sauce in the soap dispenser.
no,
That's
it was
not what
a bottle of barbecue
bottle
sauce
of-
with barbecue sauce in it that Clyde took from the fridge.
happened. Right on the kitchen.
For some
on the
reason,
bathroom
brought it into the
sink.
bathroom. God knows why, and then left it in there. Not only did he bring it in, he also left it in, which means you forgot about it because you were in there for so long, you forgot what you walked in with.
Yeah, I was looking
So
all
what
over
happened?
for them. I mean, barbecue sauce got left.
Yeah, but tell me
Might
how
well-
it got in there.
What do you mean? I took barbecue sauce in there and forgot it. I was hungry as shit. I already insane.
So you were eating like chicken.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it was my first time living with anyone. I moved from my parents' house to New York. I guess I lived with Dan before that.
I guess it's just funny to me that you like, oh my God, I'm going to go live with a black guy.
I didn't say that in my head.
I wonder what that's going to be like. And then like the first week you find,
I was like, Mom,
you find
Dad,
barbecue sauce.
I'm going to live with a black guy. They're like, no, my boy.
Good luck, John. They're just like us. Don't worry. It'll be fine. And then the first week you find barbecue sauce.
Bro,
where
you
the
got a
soap
parrot.
should be.
You got like a bird, too.
Yeah, I had a bird. Yeah. Oh, you hated that bird.
That's so funny.
Of course I did. It would scream all day.
But he always he's like, oh, dude, I'm like the as far as a roommate goes, I just hide. Like, you don't even know I'm there.
No, I actually loved living with you because it was super chill. I knew what you were like doing. And, it's like, whenever you're like, what is this person doing that I'm living with? And like, Clyde was an open book. I love that. And we wouldn't bother each other.
No.
Like if I'm in the living room and I have headphones in, you're not gonna be like, yo, guess what I heard? And I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. That's,
what did you hear?
So it is true. Like, I just chill in my room. I'm not really. I mean, me and John will hang out sometimes.
Yeah.
But
and I've also left stuff in the bathroom. I know I'm shitting on Clyde for the barbecue sauce. It's not that weird to bring.
What did you leave in the bathroom?
What did I leave in the bathroom? Oh God, I mean, probably like
everything.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, just. Hey,
I don't know
what
why.
the fuck was that?
I'm getting a lot of daps over here.
Yeah.
It was mayonnaise. It's a white thing. It was
Yeah.
good. Black people.
He
you
left
said
barbecue
chicken.
sauce.
Do black people
For
not
chicken.
eat mayonnaise?
I mean,
Not as
it's-
much as us.
Yeah. You guys really do the mayonnaise shit. Like, you love mayonnaise, right?
I do.
I
I tell you
don't
this,
know.
I've never had a sandwich with too much mayonnaise on it.
Like on a burger, I'll have it.
That's absolutely
I
disgusting.
don't dip in mayonnaise. Like I'm not like fries.
No, but like a turkey sandwich or a McChicken.
You kind of look like
Yeah, that's like. But so do black people. No,
Heavenly.
You don't have mayonnaise on like a sandwich.
I mean, yeah, we do, but just not as much as
Not
y'all.
as much.
Yeah, nah. You kind of look like a vampire, by the way. Anyone ever told you that? You kind of like you eat blood a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired. I've been playing too much.
No.
2K.
I'm saying your face and your skin and your vibe.
I know. I'm like disgusting.
How old are you?
26. I've been addicted
do look
to
older.
2K. So I've just been staying up to like 5 a.m. the last week just playing 2K
Really?
online. You ever play 2K online?
Yo, that shit's so
And
much
you're
fun.
Just like, you're like,
Because it can make you so angry. It can make you so
bro,
angry.
it makes you so mad. And it's just you talking shit to people. 2K is all black people though. Like you're only playing with other black people.
You're playing teams online, or are you
Teams
playing?
online.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
playing
yeah.
the black top shit. Yeah.
And then if you're white and you miss a shot, they'll go, bro, what are you doing? And you're like, bro, everyone has missed a shot.
Yeah.
I gotta like change my skin in that game to like a black guy because
Yeah, they won't pass it to you.
Because you're
they'll
playing
never
as,
pass.
like,
They'll
as
never
your
pass.
player?
If you miss, if you miss, I just made it look like me. I'm like, if you miss one shot, they just won't pass you.
Yeah,
if
you're-
white.
you're
like, they'll be
done.
like,
Of course. That's
Be
funny
like-
though.
they always call me Bieber, like my character. And I'm like,
Are you playing with the same guys? Like, are you? You know what I'm saying? On this.
no.
Okay.
No, you just go.
So they all know to call you Bieber. That's funny.
Well, it's happened a few times. It's just if you miss it, you got to make that first shot.
That does help a lot. in real
It
life.
helps a lot. They go, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I get it. And by the way, I get it.
Of course.
I get it. You
Of
know?
course.
Yeah, you guys are weird when it comes to basketball. Like I was thinking about the All-Star game, how it's they did international versus like America, and I was thinking like in organized basketball they have a shot, but if it comes down to street ball, they have no shot at beating us. Like
What do you mean by street ball?
like if everybody's not running screens and shit and it's all one-on-ones, everybody's just getting chopped up. You know what I'm saying? Because they play on like we grew up playing on the playground. They grew up playing like in leagues and like
I see.
professional
You mean
basketball.
like if they can run plays and run sets, they have a
Yeah,
chance,
yeah,
but if
yeah,
not,
yeah. They have a shot, but if it's just messing around, like throwing alley oops and shit, they have no shot.
I keep watching
That's a good point.
Kobe videos, and the one where in the 2008 Olympics, like they're playing Spain in the semifinal, and he tells all of his teammates, he's like, on the first play of the game, they're gonna run this certain play, and Pau Gasol is gonna set a screen, and I'm just gonna run right through him. And then they show the clip of like
And it happened.
first play of the game, he like Ray Lewis hit sticks him.
Yeah, and then LeBron's like, "Oh, we gonna beat the shit out of Spain."
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was teammates with him, and he did that.
And
to his
he,
boy.
yes, he was teammates with Powell.
Yeah.
He did that. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stop watching Kobe videos, and it's messing me up.
You're watching a lot of you were talking about that before the pod.
Because he's all like motivation and like determination, waking up at 4 a.m. and I want to live that life, but I don't think that translates to my life.
Yeah, like what are you gonna be motivated about? Like,
Exactly. Like, when am I gonna walk into a green room and be like,
Well, if someone told you,
Motherfuckers.
they're like, hey, if you get really good at this thing and you're already pretty good at it, we'll give you like millions of dollars. That's motivation. When you know that if you work hard and you've already made
yes, exactly.
it's like that's motivation. Motivation isn't stand-up. Stand-up is when you're talking to people that are like you, which are like, what the fuck even is this? What are we living for? You know, it's like,
exactly. It's a very hard thing to apply to stand-up. Because you, like...
Because stand-up, you can't care. Otherwise,
Exactly.
it's bad.
And you have to gracefully move about in like the scene in the green room. People have to kind of like you, audience or comics.
Yeah.
You can't just be Kobe and be like, I'm going to be a villain.
and you can't
and
really
rape
and you
people.
can't and you can't really practice.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
With stand up, your practice is live. So you can't like you can't like wake up in the morning and like shoot a bunch of shots, because you gotta like you have no idea what you're writing down.
I know. Yeah, I'm a horrible first time trying to joke. My success rate, what is that like for you? I bet it's a lot higher. You write a joke, first time performing it, what would you say is the hit rate?
First time, I feel like it always does well.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
hardest
would've
part is
guessed.
the second time.
Yeah,
Because because when you go into it the first time, you're thinking, this is funny. I'm just going to have fun doing it. The second time, you're thinking, how can I replicate the first time? And then it's just like, that's the mindset you go into it. You're like, all right, I got to redo that. Instead of going, I'm just going to have fun with it.
Then you're thinking about it.
You're thinking
like,
about
what
it.
face did I make last time? Or
Exactly.
how did I present this last
Exactly.
time? But yeah, every time I try a joke for the first time, not every time, but a lot of times it's just zeros. Back to the drawing.
I feel like I always know. Like I always know if a joke is good or not.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like yeah. No, because sometimes I say jokes that I think aren't good, or they're just funny to me.
Yeah.
Like when I come up with a joke, I'm like, this is a good joke. It only happens once every 3 months, but it happens.
It does happen.
Yeah.
I like the one about your. Well, we don't have to.
What is it? The marriage one?
No, the one where where's your dad?
You guessed which one he liked of yours.
Wait, was your dad?
Where is your dad? Like your dad is in jail and your mom's like,
Oh yeah, that joke never. I tried that again. It never works.
really?
Yeah,
I like
fuck
that
it.
one.
Whatever.
Worked with you.
I thought it was funny. Let's play your Epstein game.
Okay.
Do you think it's okay if I have one of these?
Nah, it would be really weird. You should put it in the air though.
It looks like a good itcher.
It is a good itcher. Good.
Do you ever
back
use
scratcher.
this like to itch your butt?
Billy in the hood going, that looks like a good itcher.
Hey,
Oh,
fellas,
man.
what do you have
Billy going up to like a
Dude.
group of dudes on the corner. That looks like a good itcher.
there? Hey, fellas,
Can I borrow that?
can I borrow your itcher?
Yeah.
Hey, would love to take a crack at that itcher.
Yeah, Billy would be weird at the
If
cookout.
you get me, I'll get you. With the itcher.
You,
We got files coming out. Okay. You think we can say Epstein files? You think it won't flag us?
no, it's
Why would it flag us? Everyone in
Okay.
the world is talking about this right now.
So the Epstein files came out. Okay. So I was thinking we're gonna make a different list.
okay.
They're files. They invented the Billy and Clyde files. Wait, no,
Whoa.
that means that
That's
we're
crazy.
That means that we started.
You're in them.
Okay. All right. So
You're in the ABC files, Johnny.
So
boy.
we're gonna make a different list, okay? This is a celebrity that you guys think that is weird.
Oh, can I go?
Something's going on with him.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay,
I
what?
can't wait for that dude to get taken down. Can't wait.
It's not gonna happen. But why? What's weird?
He's
about him?
too polished and too like pure, and it doesn't make sense for a person to be that like on top of the world with no actual skill. He's a horrible actor. I don't know why people pretend like he's a good actor.
Not true.
He's
That's not
horrible.
true.
He's
No, not true.
horrible.
He's a horrible actor.
Horrible.
But
What's he
what do
good
you
at?
want a big guy to be in a
Okay,
movie?
fine. But he's bad. He's not a good actor. Somehow he's like one of the highest paid actors.
He's not the best actor.
He stinks.
But he fits. There's no other actors like him.
You ever watch Fast and the Furious with him in it?
No, I haven't.
It's
I'll
a
never watch
crock
those.
of crap.
So you think The Rock is like on the weird? Mm-hmm. It's like something's going on weird with him.
Yeah, he's a WWE guy. I don't like those guys. I don't trust him. They're always pretending, faking. Yeah, and then he's always doing like cheat day on Instagram. Oh, it's a big cheat day. He's eating like a cheeseburger. I know what his cheat day is, really. It's making deals with Beelzebub. Satan.
Oh.
So you just want him to be in the files because you don't like
yeah.
his
We're like something that there's something wrong with him.
Because you don't like his acting, you want him to be a child rapist.
I think that would be best.
Interesting.
All right, you go, John. What do you think? Someone who's like, there's something about him that's weird.
OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby, the basketball player.
Horrible.
Why? Person.
I think it would make sense for him to be in it because he's not like the star of the team, but he knows what he's capable of.
What are you talking
I don't know. You told me before this. You said think of people for the Epstein files. I didn't think of anyone. That was the first name that came to my mind. I said, what about him? I actually like him. He seems like a cool guy.
OG Anunoby.
He seems like a cool guy.
People don't even know who that is.
Well, look him up. It's a podcast. Everyone has Google.
That was so bad.
Everyone knows everything now because we have AI and Google.
I'm mad he's getting.
Oh man.
I don't know. You guys made fun of it.
He's so mad because he said some dumb shit.
Go ahead.
Crazy.
Go ahead. Let's see yours.
All right.
Oh, you better hope. You better fucking hope. Right?
Taysom Hill.
No, mine is actually fire because this dude.
Oh, it better be. It's your segment.
This dude he's a violation. Okay. Something's up with him. The kid off Stranger Things, the dark skinned kid.
Never watched it.
His haircut is crazy. His lineup is like this.
Yeah, but what would he be doing on the island? Just being a child on the island?
This is a different list. This has nothing to do with the island. This is someone that's.
Oh,
that's
you just
freaked.
hate this guy.
Yeah, it's someone that it's someone that's freaked out.
I don't even know what this game is. Clyde's like, I hate this dude.
It's
and
someone,
I'm like, okay, what is?
No, it's someone like, okay, you got some shit going on, bro. His hairline was right here, bro.
That's a physical feature, though. How does that mean that he has?
No. His hairline is only
Hollywood.
like his hairline was only like that on the show. Why would he let them do that to him? He got some shit going on.
I've never seen the show, but this is not a thing that he was born with. It's like he's brushing his hair like that, and that's why you think that he's a child rapist.
No, this has nothing to do.
Well,
with
to John's point, I really don't understand the game. Then I thought we were picking people to be on the Epstein list. It's just hilarious.
Well, I don't even
to
know
pick
what
OG Anunoby is
I think
so
I just
funny.
thought of him, and I didn't really
so
think about
good.
why, and I was just like, I'll just say him. It's
Poor OG Anunoby. I mean, he's probably watching.
Well, he seems like a really nice guy. Too nice.
Oh, I see. Hiding in plain sight.
He's like, I'm not gonna.
My name's OG.
You know the movie Incredibles when he's racing?
Sure.
And he's like, get second, don't get first. It'll be too obvious. I think he could be better than Brunson. I think he could be.
OG Anunoby.
And that is the mindset of someone who looks at a child and goes, that's hot. And that's my final thoughts on that.
Either way, being on a TV show with
spinny shit right there.
being on
crazy?
being on a TV show with no lineup is absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean?
With no shape up? How you on a TV show with no shape
Get off
up?
the Stranger Things guy. I want to talk about OG Anunoby and
No.
his secret devil.
Who's great. That's so funny. What is this game? I'm like, wait, I actually like that guy, and I feel like this is crazy to say on anything, even in private.
That is a hilarious answer.
Yeah,
He's just so.
Well, I also
irrelevant.
do believe he's on it.
He's just so irrelevant. Like, who cares about?
But that's
OG?
the point. You got to be irrelevant to be on that list. Like all these billionaires, they hide in plain sight. They go, I own Victoria's Secret, but I'm not one of the models of Victoria's Secret. And then people will be like, oh yeah, like The Rock is probably on it. Like the actors work for these people. That's how they get jobs. But the people that hire them, they're the ones that are,
So OG Anunoby is like an undercover.
OG Anunoby is not
really
big enough for people to think about him. They're big enough. If he has a good game, they go, wow, he had a good game. But that's about it. No one's like, oh, I wonder what he's doing.
And don't they always say
like Anthony Edwards, if he was like, he would obviously never be on it because he's so big that it would be too obvious.
And
also when Epstein was alive, he was like 10.
Perfect. So he got brought there.
That's where he got his skill.
Saw how it all.
He got his
down.
skill from Epstein.
And he was like, no, I don't want to be one of the victims just give me 5-10 years and I'm gonna come back. Am I following you?
And check up.
Exactly. It's like when Kobe met Michael Jordan. He's like, I'm gonna be here one day. Hello? I mean, are you participating in this pod at all?
Yeah. I just got freaked out by Epstein. That's so weird.
It's scary shit.
That's
truly scary shit.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, it's evil. You know, if you know there's evil in the world, it's not like Epstein is like the Antichrist.
But he wants to be.
maybe.
Bro, that's the thing. It's like
You
a
think he's
satanic
alive?
cult.
Do you think he's alive?
I do believe he's alive.
I kind of do too.
I mean, did you see the picture of Ghislaine that came out of her court date? And it's just like a dude in glasses. And you're like, hey, what the fuck?
I saw the
It's
Tel
just like
Aviv picture of Jeff.
Yeah, the one with the beard and the long hair.
Yeah, and he's playing Fortnite.
Of course he's out. Why
Geoff.
wouldn't he be out? And Jeff, if you're listening, if you like this pod and
Yeah.
you're listening,
Hey Jeff, I got news for you.
I just want you to know
Yeah, it's up, buddy.
I wouldn't have snitched at all.
It's up, buddy.
whoa.
If I was there, I would have gone, yo, this is actually sick.
That's what everybody else did, though.
Yo,
That's
what-
literally what it's so crazy that that's
What?
literally what everyone did.
Everyone.
Everyone was like, I bet everyone right when they saw it, they're like, oh shit, I this is like a new thing. I can't say shit.
But he can't be like
What'd you
that.
just say?
He can't be
Crying?
He can't be that
Crazy.
singularly bad. I don't like he's
How
bad.
could he not?
Of course he is.
He's horrible. He's bad. But I'm saying like there's no way that he is like the key to all locks and like he's orchestrating
But he's a
singularly.
part of the key to all
He's
locks.
a part of it, I think. And I've done hefty research till 3 a.m. most nights.
He has the lock holes, and the keys come and fuck the lock holes.
But it seems, yeah,
And that is true.
It seems
That's
like it's
true.
like, hey, let's make everybody talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Meanwhile, guys like OG Ananobi are just going around.
Isn't he the perfect guy?
playing
No one would
basketball.
suspect him, but like obviously he's made it. You know?
Exactly, dude. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah.
Somebody look into that guy. He's always missing games. Where's he going? Oh, I got a cold. I can't play tonight. Yeah, right, dude.
You think he's on Epstein's list?
I think he's going to get up to some mischief those nights. Him and Nenad Kristich. That's a throwback for you. New Jersey Net. Please say something.
Clyde can't take all this.
Epstein's crazy.
Clyde's brain is like the gears are like clogged.
Do
right
you
now.
do conspiracy theory at all?
Do I do conspiracies? Not really. I don't really do it.
Because
Like,
you just don't have the. I feel like your bandwidth is all focused on like your day to day, like your whores.
yeah, that is true. Like
got enough going on.
like 9/11. I was actually just reading about Ben Laden. Like, bro, he hated America. He was so upset with us. Like the things that we were doing, he hated us. And they're like, "Oh, Bush blew it up." Like, no, this guy was trying to attack us for a very long time. He really hated America. And everyone's like, "Oh, it's a conspiracy. Bush wanted oil." It's like, no, this guy was very, very upset.
Well, both
with
can
us.
be true.
Why would Larry Silverstein take out a insurance policy for terrorism 2 weeks before the towers went down?
And why?
Because maybe
Because he went, yo, Osama's mad as fuck.
yeah, bro. I mean,
I think he's gonna destroy this shit.
they already attacked the World Trade Center on 9/11 before. They tried to run they tried to run a car bomb into it. So it's like,
well, the
it's
reason that people think because why would you invade Iraq?
why you're saying
Because of 9/11, we then invaded Iraq.
because they were hiding there.
No. That's why we invaded the whole country because he happened to be hiding there
Yeah,
for 3 years.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, they hate us.
Yeah, but he was Saudi Arabia.
Who? Bin Laden?
Bin Laden was not Iraq at all.
Why do they hate us?
Because we were basically like, they were beefing with somebody. It might have been Israel. I'm
I
not
think it
sure.
was Ja Rule.
They were beefing with someone, and then we stepped in and like destroyed them. So that's why they hated us mainly, because like we're like taking over their territory and like helping other people, and then we also are like gay.
We are gay.
I could be. I mean, I'm a conspiracy guy. Like, I'll believe anything.
Yeah, but when
saying.
you say them, who's them?
Like Ben Laden.
But he's Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
But we invaded Iraq.
Because they still had terrorists there that want because we did a lot of fucked up shit.
Of course, I know.
Yeah. So I mean, so the conspiracy that it just came out of nowhere that George Bush did it. It's like no, Bin Laden hated us.
But do you think we could have done it to our evil people could have done it in order to start wars so they can steal?
Yeah, they could have, but if there's a 20-year track record of Bin Laden hating us and like attacking like U.S. bases, that's likely why they invaded Iraq.
No, but okay. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say.
But you see what Israel's doing to like Gaza right now. Like, you don't think they would give a shit if a building went down with people in it?
I mean, but it would. But if Gaza attacks us, and then we're like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. America just wanted to go take over Gaza. You could say that, but really they would hate us because we were helping Israel. But I think
the going conspiracy, if I have it right, is not that Bush did it. It's that he knew about it, and he didn't do anything. That he didn't do all that he could to stop it, or the government didn't do all they could to stop it, because they said, you know what, we can use this to like rile up Americans to get them to want to go to war with anybody, and that's pretty much what they did. They went to war with a country that wasn't even involved.
I mean, if he knew about it, he was doing the perfect thing to find out about it, reading the kids. That's the if someone was like, hey,
which
we're gonna
makes
blow
you
up
think
this
he knew
building,
about it.
How do you want us to tell you? And when cameras are on you, where do you want to be? He's like, I want to be reading to children.
Exactly.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
If I was like, oh, a bunch of people are going to die, and I'm going to be it's going to be a huge thing, and my face is going to be everywhere. Where do I want to be?
Yeah, not like hanging a Presidential Medal of Freedom over
a
pop
like
star.
Like a Full House intro. It's like, everywhere you look.
Freeze frame on the president.
He's like polishing his car. A kickball hits his head. He's like, you know? Like, what do you... I would be reading to kids. I'd be like, well, obviously I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I'm reading fucking...
Like one of those Saturday Night Live intros where they're just doing whatever. That's really funny. Everywhere you look...
No, it's... I don't... I mean, who knows what happened, you know? Like, it's all hearsay, whatever.
I'm just saying, because some people, they only know about... oh, Bush did 9/11. They don't know anything else. Like,
what was Minnesota?
But I do have.
Like
I actually have a good story about 9/11 that I do want to talk about on this because it was really funny.
Okay.
Because I moved to New York like 5 years ago. I moved September 1st of 2021. When was that? That was 6 years. 4 years ago. Five. I moved here then, and 9/11. In New York, you know how like all the firefighters come from other states and they just hang out. I don't know what they do. They like hang out and drink. They're at
peanut
bars.
Butter and jelly, yeah.
I was at a bar with my friend Brandon. You know Brandon. And I was in the bathroom at this bar. It was packed. Like there's so many firefighters, and they'll have like things on their arm like Chicago or FDN, or you know, like they have like their patches of the state they're from. And I was in the bathroom. And this dude came in, and he was like a fat firefighter, like big. And he was bald, too. And he came into the men's bathroom as I was peeing, and he brought like 4 girls in with him.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, like, cool. Like, I'm peeing. I don't know these people. I'm peeing. I don't want these people in here. You know, that's a crime.
Yeah.
Unless they identify. Anyway. I was like, okay, whatever. And I heard him talking to them, and he didn't even pee. He just went to the sink because he was sweating. They all had these jackets on, these firefighter jackets on. His said San Diego on it, and he was sweating. And he went to the sink and was like washing his face. He's like, dude, I'm dying right now. It's so hot. And I finished peeing, and I was like, I'm drunk. I'm like, I'll just make a friend or whatever. I was like, you should like take off the jacket. Like, it's so hot. And without, dude, I'm not even kidding. Without looking up from the sink, he didn't even look at me. He went, "What the fuck did you just say?"
What? And
I was like, "Huh?" And he like slowly turned to look at me. He's like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I was like, this is my first week here, 1.5 week here, and I was like, "The jacket. You're like sweating. It's like really hot in here. I'm sweating. I have no jacket on." And he was like, do you even know why the fuck I'm here? And I was like 9/11. And he was like, exactly. This jacket represents every firefighter who was, is, and will be. And I was like,
jeez.
All right. And he was like, what the fuck do you do? And I didn't even have a job at that point. I was like, nothing. I was like, I don't do anything. And he was like, exactly. So how about you shut the fuck up? And the girls were like laughing at me, these girls. And he was like a fat guy. I was like, he's pulling game and he's like a fat dude. And he was like, exactly. So shut the fuck up. And I saw the patch on the way out. It was like San Diego. I didn't say this, but I was like, bro, I was closer than you.
Yeah.
You're in San Diego. You're in California.
Anything. You didn't do anything.
He's just trying to spit game to these girls that are like, oh, a firefighter in uniform. And I was just like, fuck you. Firefighters, I have a few friends that are firefighters. I don't give a fuck.
Dude,
fuck you.
They're the worst. Honestly, I had a firefighter friend in high school. He was a volunteer firefighter. He would walk around the hallways with like a little buzzer pager thing on him.
Oh, that guy
He's
sucks.
in 11th grade. And we're like, what are you doing? Why are you wearing that? He's like, you never know when they're going to call. It's like, well, you can't leave. They're not calling you.
We're in fourth
He's
period.
like, I'm sorry. Do you think fires just start randomly? Yeah.
It's like, man, please be excused. Yeah. There's a fire down at the
He's like, oh, yeah, I guess fires stop at some point. Huh? I guess you can't make fire.
Yeah. They're all like try-hard losers.
No, but here's the thing.
All of them.
They do help. Like, firefighters are way better than cops. And I have friends that are cops, but they're better than cops that talk shit like, oh, I'm a cop. It's like, all right, dude. A firefighter's doesn't have a gun. He's not like threatening people that did nothing, like Clyde. They're not threatening black people. They're just going to fires.
But are fires even a thing anymore? I mean, I know.
What does that even mean?
I know they're a thing.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know they're a thing, but isn't it like working at the post office a little bit? It's like, who has a fire anymore?
That's
what?
the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Post office. Oh, who gets mail? Who has a fire? Like,
kind of a fire.
Here's what I will say.
It's too hot.
Here's what I will say. I think a lot of
it.
fires are controlled, and I think they're started for like insurance. Like my girlfriend's apartment burned down, and a bunch of places, I looked it up, a bunch of places on her block burned down or like near, and I looked at the income of the area. It's always low income areas that are on stabilized housing where they're paying real cheap because they've been there for a long time. And they're like, how do we get these people the fuck out of here?
Yeah, they burn them down.
And her apartment burned down, and they couldn't move back in. And her place didn't even burn down. Her place was like next to the one that burned down.
Well, let me ask you a question, and I'm not trying to be a dick. It's going to sound like I'm being a dick, but how often do you think firefighters...
How often do you...
How often do you think firefighters like actually save the day?
All the time.
Well, how often?
Like, okay,
no,
in a year, how
question.
often do you think firefighters save the day?
Can I say a better question?
Sure.
When there's a fire, how many times do firefighters save the day of that fire?
That's what I said, except more succinctly.
Yeah, what the fuck did you just say?
No, you said how many times do firefighters save the day? I would say...
Meaning,
once.
like I'm not
well,
talking
like,
about
if there's
getting...
a fire... How often are they going in like saving people from the fire, or is it just a fire where they're like, all right, no,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like not like when you call the firefighter department to like get the cat out of the tree, or like it's smoky in here. Like that's not saving the day. I'm saying how often do they come to a burning building, pull people out, and like save the day? And I don't. You
probably every time.
I'll look it up right now.
I'm sure they do it every time it happens.
If it's
but
a
how
burning
often
building,
does that happen?
Hey, Google, how many times do firefighters save the day?
Google's gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna Google that right now. How many times?
Google's gonna be like,
Because you made
what?
fun of my question. This is okay. I'm gonna type exactly what you just said into Google. Let's see if Google thinks.
Google's gonna be like,
How
what?
many
Pussy?
times do fire
Google's gonna be like, you were dumb as shit.
save the day? Oh, it just called me a retard. It went, hey, this is retarded and you're retarded. And I went, interesting, Google.
Don't be so angry, John.
All right, firefighters, it literally says in quotes, save the day countless times, with data indicating an average of 10 civilians are rescued from residential fires daily in areas tracked by the firefighter. Okay,
that's good to know.
But what does that even mean?
Jesus.
I bet they go at least once a day. Like you see fire trucks all the time here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's fires all the time, but even, you know.
Either.
Save the day.
That's so funny to ask Google that.
Yeah. You're the type of person that just asks Google dumbass shit.
Yo,
That was just what Billy asked. I just asked what Billy asked. I didn't ask my
ask
question.
Google, like...
You're the type of person that asks
Ask Google, like how...
That's a valid question because they can track that. If it wasn't something that I think
No,
they
but
could
ask
track,
Google,
I
like,
wouldn't
how
ask.
often are black people tripping?
Okay.
how if there are black people tripping? They be like, what do you
Tripping.
mean?
No G, please. Just,
His
just TRI.
Google algorithm probably fucked up though, so it's probably not gonna be a real answer. That shit gonna be like every 2 months, but black people be tripping all the time because you know what I'm saying. I be tripping all the time.
All right, so it said how many times black people tripping, and Google said, "Shit, when they ain't."
That's good. Yeah, we gotta.
No. Okay, one more
Okay,
thing.
but I gotta go.
No. Okay, one more thing. We're 2 minutes. So, can you explain? So, John got punched in the head by a crackhead.
Yeah.
Funniest shit in the entire world. How you get punched by a crackhead? Like how could you not be socially aware enough to be like, this dude is like punching? Like this dude's like.
Well, we see crackheads all the time.
Yeah, and we get like
And
we
I've
stay away
never
from.
been hit by one other than this one guy.
You probably tried to tell him a joke. That's probably you probably were trying to be funny or
I
silly.
said nothing to him. Well, first off, I saw him like down below. We were walking up to the subway. I saw him on a bike, and here's the thing though. It's so funny with crackheads. You can always tell it's a crackhead on a bike because it's always in like first gear.
Oh yeah.
Because I think they want their legs to be moving like super fast, but then the bike's going like 2 miles an hour. I saw him down below on a bike, and then I was like, okay, you know, he was wearing like something noticeable. I forget what it was. It was like yellow. And then we went up, and he was like pacing around. I was with my buddy John and Paula. They're both comics. And John, wait, did I tell you this story before? Yeah. So I was with them. We were just walking in, and Paula's like this little girl, and John is like, he's short too. They're married, but he's short too. And I got this dude I was going through, and he just punched me in the head. And I was like, what the fuck? And they were like, and I look over at John. John's a professional yo-yo player. And I look over at him, and he's just clutching his yo-yo. like he was like going to use it on him. Like he was holding it because he can like, he can go. And the dude was like, you know why I fucking did that? And I was like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, I know why I did that. And I was like, hey. I was like, what the fuck is it? Like, I don't know what to say to this guy.
Damn. Yeah.
And then we just walked through. Paul was like, oh, I can't find my debit card. I was like, scan the fucking thing and go through. Like, we're going to die. And you're like, why would you get punched? I didn't say anything to him. I looked at him, obviously, but his back was to me.
Okay, yeah. Lesson for New York: if you see someone sketchy around you, don't let them close to you. But that's hilarious.
How am I supposed to get to the train?
No,
He was right in front of the thing. And he, by the way, he was like 7 feet away from me, and he ran up to punch me in the head. He blasted me too. I was like, oh.
You just stood there with your hands down, like.
Yeah. Well, I hit my back was to him, but I knew it was him.
That's hilarious.
I'm not like, oh, who could have done that? Who could have? Oh, was it the kid on his iPad? No, it's that guy.
Oh man, that's funny.
And you always you give me shit for it, like it was mine.
Yeah, I was very upset about that. I was actually mad at you, but that's our podcast, The Adventures of Billy and Clyde.
Hey, there we go.
That's our podcast, The Adventures of Billy
Where
and
do you
Clyde.
have to go? We gotta stop now.
Fun
I have to go
episode.
to New York to do a wonderful check spot.
I was having fun.
I'm sorry. You guys can keep going.
No, what are we gonna do? Edit this? We don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah. No, we're good. Did you? Oh wait. Oh, you gotta go right now. Yeah. All right. We gotta do.
All right. Hey.
Thank you for coming,
Follow
John.
me on Instagram, John Henry Kennedy. The 100 people that listen. Clyde, what do you have to plug?
Fuck everybody.